Hey everybody, I'm the Soda Fox, and welcome to my thoughts on Dying Light 2 3 months after launch. So, before we jump into the video, if you have any of your own thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, anything about the game, make sure to leave it down in the comment section below so we can discuss it later on in another video. When you're down there, make sure to hit the like button and comment and subscribe and anything else you can think of. Share it with a friend, share it with your family. Do whatever, get the word out there. We all love Dying Light 2, right? No, just kidding. This game sucks. We hate Dying Light 2. Do we? I don't know. It's up to you to decide. Show in the little video analytics. Hit the dislike button if you don't like the game. Let's just have some fun with it. Let's do a poll. Anyway, let's start off with the combat system. So, it is lackluster, to say the least. All the enemies in the game, they're very bare, very basic. It's shit you would find in like the Unreal store for free. The zombie models, there's 5 of them, and they change out the outfits for all the characters, and they call it a day. It's not something you would expect from a AAA studio that has multiple zombie games, not one, but multiple zombie games under their belt, and they still can't figure out the fucking character system. Why? Why do they have such a goddamn difficult time giving you multiple zombies? I don't want to kill the same 5 stupid fucking zombies over and over and over again. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, I forgot. They added the bolters, the explosion zombies. Wow. Cool. You can see one of those every blue fucking moon. That's great. Cool. So that's a system in itself. Just rework the entire game. Fuck it. Scrap the zombies. Throw them away. Restart. We don't need zombies. We had the parkour. Oh, I forgot. That's gone too, because the grapple hook got fucking nerfed, right? The one good thing about the game, the grapple hook, where you could climb all the way up to the top of the fucking building without running out of stamina, bye-bye. You're gonna fall down to your fucking death after 3 pulls. Like, you're supposed to be this parkour expert that ran all the way across central fucking America, but God forbid you climb up a 3-story building with a grapple hook and fall to your fucking death. That brings us to our next point. The physics animations. They suck ass. They suck. Why is it that Aiden can trip over a fucking rock and die, but when I jump off a 50 fucking story building and land on a truck, a metal box, he's okay? Like his ankles didn't fucking go into his abdomen? No, that doesn't make sense. But tripping over a goddamn rock can kill him. Landing on a little bit of poison can kill him when he's already half fucking zombie. You mean to tell me that can kill him? Let's not talk about. I don't even want to bring up the death screen, or should I say the screen that was ripped right from the fucking Dark Souls games. Literally copied, fucking pasted, and they just changed the wording. Instead of you died, it's oh no, you died. Like, they just changed the fucking subtext. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't mean anything. It's the most blatant rip off of anything I've fucking seen. The level design, that's good. I love the city. I think it's cool. It's nice. It adds some diversity that's much needed. Unlike the characters, which are all fucking white except for Spike. He's the only black person in the game. Oh yeah, and then you had the fucking Mexican Juan or whatever his name is. And then you have the little sniper, the Pew Pew, the one bitch that is like so unimportant to the game that even her dialogue sucks because nobody cares. Not even the own developers cared about what she had to say. Probably because she's a fucking woman. And so they just threw her ass in there for diversity, right? Swimming, cool. It's great that you can swim in the game, but there's nothing to swim for. You're literally just swimming in the water to have fun because they wanted to add a swimming mechanic to make it open world. Because every open world has to have swimming, right? Yeah, even Dying Light, a game about zombies. They turn it into a fucking swimming simulator. They just want you to have fun. They just want it. But do they have any activities? Do they have water polo or fucking hide and seek in the water? No, because you're not hiding from anybody. Zombies don't swim. They go into the water and drown immediately. It goes straight to the bottom like a fucking rock. So why? Why add swimming? There's no boats. I mean, there is a boat, but it doesn't work. It's basically just a giant fucking metal box that's attached to the land. Doesn't do anything. The fucking paragliding. The paragliding. What the shit? How is it that going into a wind stream from a fan, like the little box fans, the AC units, that shouldn't even be working because there's no power. I mean, it's all being powered by windmills, but those somehow restore your stamina. But then, God forbid, you drop your parachute from 2 feet above the ground without stamina, you die instantly, like, as if stamina has any connection to health. You know what? Let's just we'll wrap it up with the main issue that I have with this game. Well, there's two: Waltz and Aiden. Aiden is the absolute fucking worst main character that I've ever seen. He has some of the biggest fucking conflictions in life. Like, he wants to save his sister, but then he doesn't want to save his sister, and then he finds out his sister's dead, so he wants to go and murder everybody by setting off fucking nukes in the city, which in turn brings Waltz out, and then turns out that Waltz is, this good guy that was actually trying to stop the bombs, but ended up setting them off, or Aiden set them off, or something. So it doesn't even explain in the story. And, I mean, maybe it does. I just skipped every fucking cutscene because they sucked. They were all, like, super low budget. Like, I swear to God, I think they just had 2 people from the team. They're just like, hey, Paul and Jake, you go work on the cutscenes. Everybody else, do the animations for the broomstick that you don't even get to use, because, why not? And then Waltz. He's not a bad guy. Why do we hate him? Because he wants to better himself by doing experiments on children? God forbid he does some experiments. He's saving the future. If it wasn't for Waltz, they wouldn't know that Aiden was infected. He probably would have killed everybody anyways. But because Waltz's experiments, he was able to control his shit. But, there's one other character I almost forgot about because he's just so forgettable. The old man that has a stutter. And I'm not ragging on anybody with a stutter, but this old man, he boils my semen. He's just like, hey, Aiden, the windmill, it's on fire. Like, what the shit kind of dialogue is that? That's the best it can come up with. A multi-billion-dollar company, and that's the best dialogue line they could come up with. That's the best you could come up with? Like, come on. Come on. Anyway, so, after a couple updates, the game has gotten better. They added New Game Plus, great. But if you've played with co-op, if you've played a co-op game, and then you go into a solo game, you're essentially playing a New Game Plus anyways, because you just take all your progression and weapons, you just grab them from multiplayer, pop them into single player, New Game Plus. But then they added a New Game Plus mode, so technically, if you played through the single player with all the stuff you had in multiplayer, and then played through a New Game Plus, you're technically playing a New Game Plus, which doesn't really make sense. I don't know why you'd want to play through the game 3 times. It's not that great. All the story ends the same. It's either you don't save your sister, she's dead regardless, so there's no point in that. It's either blow up the city with nukes, or don't blow up the city with nukes. There's no in between. The last mission, it still involves killing Waltz, which is the most dragged out shit in the world. The last mission sucks. It's a horrible way to wrap up the story. We were all looking forward to the DLC that was coming out, but it got pushed back till September. So, you know what? With that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. If you guys want to see more content on my channel, I do try to upload weekly. Make sure to hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. thank you guys for joining, and I hope to see you soon.